Hi guys, I had someone ask me if I could make a quick video on how to do the school J quiz today when you are given statistics versus data to come up with a least squares regression line. Okay, so here we go. Let me start you off. At Los Medanos College, a statistics instructor posted the following information on her office door at the end of the semester. The pre-final exam, average, standard deviation, the final exam, 78, 12.7 is the correlation. Final courses have not been posted. Karen wants to predict her final exam score based on this information. She has an 82 pre-final exam average. Find the least squares regression for predicting the final exam score from the pre-final exam average. What is Karen's predicted average? Okay, so what we need to do is we have y hat is equal to our y-intercept plus our slope times x. If we look over at our formula sheet, no, this is very small because I'm trying to show you everything at once here. You see right here, b sub 1, and that is your slope. And in case this comes on the AP test and you're like, wait, how am I supposed to remember that's my slope? If you scroll up right up here, you can see that y hat is equal to b sub 0 plus b sub 1x. And anytime you have that number right next to that variable, that's your slope. Okay, so I have b sub 1 is equal to r times the standard deviation of y divided by the standard deviation of x. So I'm going to go to my calculator right now. I'm going to pull this up just a little bit. I'm going to clear things out because it looks a little messy. And so I take the standard deviation of y. So you have to know what the standard deviation of y is. Okay, so we know we're using the exam average to predict the final exam score. So that's my x and my y. Okay, we always use x to predict y. So I take that standard deviation of y, so 12. Oops, I'm not on that now. 12. Oh, sorry, I can't type, I guess. Oh, it's going really slow. Okay. 12 divided by 8. Right? And why did I do that? Because I'm taking the standard deviation of y divided by the standard deviation of x, and then I'm multiplying it by the correlation coefficient, that r, so times 0.7. And I get 1.05. So what I would do then is I would plug in 1.05 into my slope. Let's see if I can do it on here. That's my second blank, right? Because this is my first blank I see, and you can see it will pop up for me right there. Okay, then we need to figure out our y-intercept, okay? So now you start with b sub 1. If you scroll up right here, you see b sub 0. I take the mean of y minus the slope times the mean of x. Now this is important that you know that the average of x and the average of y are always on that line. I know not everyone's gonna read that or watch this video, so hopefully I'll just make sure to have an update on that as well. Okay, so where am I at? B sub 0 is equal to y bar, so the mean of y, so 78. I gotta go over here. Minus, okay, b sub 1, so that's 1.05, times the mean of x. And the mean of x is 75. And that's negative 0.75. So, oops. Okay, so now what I have is I have my y hat is equal to negative 0.075 plus 1.05x. Now on the AP exam, I would like you to put the predicted final exam score is equal to negative 0.75 plus 1.05 times the pre-final exam score. Now, lastly, it's saying she has an 82 pre-final exam score. And then it says, what is her predicted final exam average? So let's look at that. We're just going to take negative 0.75. I'm typing negative 0.75. I promise I can do this. Plus 1.05 times 82. Hit enter, and I get 85.35. All right, guys, I hope that helps in under 5 minutes. Woohoo!